Hi, welcome to a new video. My name is Yambakam, and in today's video, we'll be taking you along the different events that the SSC has set up for showcasing opportunities that current McMaster students can access to study in different parts of the world. And so I'll be taking you around and sharing with you what I learned from each event. So let's go. But first of all, do you guys like my head wrap? So first off, we had the Global Exchange Fair, and yeah, so this is a little passport, and I went around each booth, learning. Hello.
Hi.
Who are you?
I'm good. My name is Marisa. I'm the Global Learning Coordinator here in the SSC.
Thank you. Okay, what does your work entail?
I help students, McMaster students, go abroad, and I also help welcome students to McMaster, whether that's a study, research, or work or volunteer opportunity.
Okay, have you been on one of these?
I have. I studied abroad in France during my undergrad,
Wow.
and then I worked abroad for 2 years in France post-graduation.
Wow. What would be your advice for students in general? Some might be thinking of expense, it might be expensive, or just thinking they're a bit scared of a new environment. What would you be your advice to them?
I think talking to students that have gone the experience and asking the questions to them is a really great opportunity for you to learn what the barriers are, ways you can finance, creative ways you can finance your experience. So to start your search, I think it's great to check out our website. We have a database and Excel sheet that lists all of our partner institutions. Then the next opportunity would be talking to your academic advisor to see what courses you need to take while you're studying abroad, and maybe you can work with them to create an academic plan. Otherwise, talking to other students about their experiences and where they went is a great opportunity for you to figure out where you might want to go. We also run budgeting workshops to help students, see how realistic going on exchange can be.
Yeah.
If you have other questions or concerns, you can make an appointment with myself or Mitchell, who is our global program assistant, and we can talk you through what the application process is like and discuss those barriers you might be experiencing and see how we can overcome those together.
Okay, thank you. So you mentioned there's an application process. Just a rough sketch of what it entails. Is it like a cover letter, resume? What is it?
So, great question. The first step is actually going to our general information session. During the general information session, we have a password that gives you access to an exchange portal where you submit an application. So, first step, general information session. Second step, talking to an academic advisor to create an academic plan so we know that the courses you take abroad will transfer over to McMaster. After that, you have to submit to us a little budget so we know that you are financially secure to go abroad. You have to submit your resume, and then you have to submit a statement of interest, just explaining why you're interested in going on this experience and where you're interested in going.
All right then. Thank you. Bye.
Hi, my name is Rachel. I'm a fourth year in the health sci program, and I went on exchange last semester.
Where did you go to?
I went to Switzerland at the University of Lausanne.
Wow. And so you said you studied health sci here, and
Yes.
then over there you studied French.
I did, yes.
How did that work with like requirements and stuff?
So luckily health sci is pretty flexible in that I get a lot of elective space, so I was able to pick and choose. And I have a required course that I'm going to be taking next semester, so that was the only change.
Okay, that's nice. And what's your best tip for individuals who are thinking of doing a study program?
If you're thinking of going on exchange, I'd really recommend just reaching out to your faculty advisor, your program advisor, and asking them how to make it work with your schedule. And I was able to continue them virtually when I went on exchange. But my exchange went from February to July. So by the time Mac finished up, by the time April came around, I finished up 2 of my courses here.
Wow.
And so I only was taking the equivalent of 3 courses over there for the rest of the semester.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's nice. But you look like you had fun. This is so nice.
Best time.
How did you know about the exchange program here?
I knew that I wanted to go on exchange to Canada, and basically, same thing as this. I looked at a list of universities, and McMaster was one on the list. So, I went on a camping trip that was organised by the Exchange Society, and so I got to meet different exchange students there. You didn't go on that trip, so I didn't really meet that many exchange students, but I
mostly made friends with like the Canadian students in my classes and things, so I'm like more friends with them. Like I have a few exchange student friends, but mostly the Canadians I'm friends with.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so we've had quite different experiences because most of my friends here are other exchange students. I would say both are equally as valuable. Like, you know, we both made plenty of friends.
So what's your advisory tips to people interested but they're not sure, or like they're worried about, you know, a new environment, new setting and stuff?
I would say if you're massively worried about the new environment, pick something that's close to home.
Okay.
I picked Canada because I knew, obviously it's not physically close to home, but culturally it is.
Yeah.
And so it wasn't as overwhelming, but it's still enough differences and enough new things that like it's a new experience.
Yeah. And you?
Mine's the same. I mean, I only had option of English speaking unis, but I've always wanted to come to Canada, so I was just like, I want to come here. And I just kind of, like, I was worried about it, but you just have to just do it. And it's like I'm so happy that I actually did it. Like, I really like it here.
Crazy. Thank you. Hey, so it's another day, another evening, and I'm on my way to the cultural social where we'll be trying out cuisines from different cultures around the world. So let's go.